All right. Let's begin. Let's start on our case. The most important analysis that we make is the Pang analysis, which says that the #1 goal of Xi Jinping is to grow the economy to transfer from a middle-income country to a high-income country. This is how he sees the best route to global influence and security. It takes out their arguments, because yes, China is developing ports that have some military options, but they are also using the BRI as an economic project. We would say that they don't give any warranting for why China would or would not do this. That obviously they will have some geopolitical interest, but the #1 way that they get to those geopolitical interests is economic security. The development model they want to follow is the US, not the collapsed Soviet Union. We all agree that that's a bad road to go down. They said that they're only getting a return on investments on these projects. That's probably because the BRI is failing and they're using a military-based strategy. But we said that the EU funds the BRI and enables them to do things that they want to do, which is economic growth. And here's how we do it on the specified on our second link. They drop it, extend it clean through. We say they increase grids on a continent-wide basis, which allows everyone in cities and rural areas to get access to electricity, which is the fundamental driver of economic growth. What we say from our Cornell evidence, which they also drop, that there's a $27 trillion increase in economic growth. That's a great return on investment to China only by voting for pro. It outweighs their case in two ways. One, on time frame, because we said that this is a long-term, allows a long-term economic growth, while China is shifting away from fossil fuels right now to further their economy, and their impact will happen either way, because they said that 2030 is the bright line, but we said there's going to be 3 to 4 degrees of warming anyway. But two, they dropped the prereq. This ends the round for them right here, because what we say is that it is impossible to shift away from coal and fossil fuel to renewables and to have climate change adaptation strategies without money. Even if green tech is cheaper, I still need a lot of money as a country to shift my infrastructure away, which is why our argument comes first. These countries need economic growth, otherwise they cannot grow. That's why Holland is better prepared to deal with this than underdeveloped countries like Somalia. Now go to their case. We also solve their case. First, because their case is not unique and they don't solve right now. They say the green tech is cheap right now, but only in the storage sense. If I have storage, I'm good. But our shallow evidence says that in Canada, in California, and Germany, the price increased in real world because you can't move the power around. There is no grid. Only we solve for the grid because we say that we give them the access to the grid, which the Cornell evidence says they allows them a long-term shift. They say it locks in, but they're only locked in if there is no renewable energy. By giving them renewable energy because of the grid, that allows them to shift away in the long term. We solve that better than their argument, and that is why we are very proud to affirm.